Mrs. Greeno, I'm bringing you out for lunch today. We've come to the beautiful village of Cerne Abbas in Dorset, famous for a giant that we might go and take a little look at towards the end of the video. Why have I come to this pretty little village though? Behind me here is the New Inn. This is a 16th century coaching inn. Okay, it's got rooms there, it's got a pub, and you can eat there. But why have I picked to come here? Well, probably 15 months ago or something, just before Christmas 24, in the depths of time, me and Mrs. Greeno went for lunch in Dorchester to a place called Found. Unfortunately, after the video came out, it shut down. Hopefully I'm not the kiss of death to businesses, but you know, it's not the first time it's happened. Anyway, the guy who ran that business, a guy called Neil Cheney, is now running the kitchen here. So I thought I'd better come and check out what he's up to, because the food at Found was absolutely spectacular. So, Mrs. Greeno, we're going to go some lunch in... I can't even speak, I'm so excited. We're going to go and get some lunch in here? She's nodding and laughing at me because I can't speak properly. Okay, fair enough. Come on, let's get indoors. It looks nice, doesn't it? So, come in, been seated. Given a sort of choice of where we wanted to sit. Really, really friendly people in here so far. Absolutely superb. What a building as well. I mean, you can just feel the history in this place. 16th century, that's it. So what's that, 500 years old? Incredible, incredible. Just think of the amount of people who must have been through here back in its sort of original coaching inn days. Amazing. And they've done it really nicely in here now. So it looks quite stylish, but very, very sympathetic to the history of the building. There's exposed stonework around, there's lots of wood, but also sort of contemporary colours on the wall and what have you. Really, really nice. The menus. So I'm here at lunchtime, okay? They run all sorts of different menus. Lunchtime is a set menu. That's your lot. Basically, you've got 2 courses for £25 or 3 for 30, 4 starters, 4 mains, 4 desserts. Simple. Now, if you don't fancy that though, there are sandwiches available at lunchtime too. In the evening, they move into a different menu, which is like a la carte, and there's a few more sort of fancier dishes on there. They do Sunday roasts and all sorts of other sort of bits and bobs. All the menus you can see on the website if you ever take a look. One thing that's on here though really interests me in amongst the starters. Buttermilk fried pheasant with Cajun spice and herb emulsion. Now, when we went to Found, we had buttermilk fried pheasant and it was superb. I think it was with a different sauce, different seasoning, but I've got to go back and retry that because it was absolutely delicious. They've got fish and chips on here, which is apparently a West Bay haddock, triple cooked chips, blah, blah, blah. But you moan at me about eating fish and chips, don't you? You also moan at me about eating burgers. But we have the Lulworth Estate venison burger here. That's not too far away from where I live, to be honest, and they're deer everywhere. A venison burger with smoked bacon, Monterey Jack cheddar, wild berry jam, house slaw and Kaufman fries. I mean, does that sound good or what? I might have to get one of them. And there's a tartiflette as well, with Ogleshield cheese, caramelised onion and a bitter leaf salad. I wonder if that's a vegetarian dish, because quite often tartiflette's got bacon in it, isn't it? Desserts sound really good too. I'm excited to try this. It's definitely going to be 3 courses. There's no doubt about that, is there? 2 starter plates have arrived. Here we have the smoked salmon roulade. That has got bitter leaf thing here, pickled cucumber with it, and there's some nice little crispy kind of bits here too for a bit of texture. And then over here, the buttermilk pheasant, Cajun spiced, and a herb emulsion to go alongside it. And you know what, seeing as this is a cold plate, I think I'm going to start with the pheasant. Get it while it's hot. Pheasant tenders. Look at that. Wow, are they all like that? Well, they're little bits. No, they're all like that. Wow. Well, look, I'll take a slightly smaller one because me and Mrs. Greeno are sharing this. We have got little side plates to eat on. You can have one of them. I'm just dipping straight into it. Here we go. Into that herb. That's how it's supposed to be, all together. The pheasant, it's got a bit more texture to it than chicken would have, you know? Not chewy or anything like that. Just a bit more mouthfeel. You see how that looks inside there? You can probably hear it on the microphone, just how crispy this outer coating is. Cajun spice is lovely. Nice little salty element to it as well. I'm not double dipping here, look, I've turned it round and going with this end. The herb emulsion is great though. Creamy. With the freshness, that's lovely. A little bit of greenery if you want to be healthy. When you're eating food like that though, who cares about healthy, right? Smoked salmon roulade. Very pretty little plate of food. I like the bowl it's been served in too. And this one will be a little more civilised. Knife and fork. Let's move some of this lettuce out the way. What have we got on there? A little gel of some kind. Let's cut into it and see what we got inside. So it should be a smoked salmon mousse or something in there. You see that? We've got the bitter leaves alongside it here. We've got the pickled cucumber. It is not cornichon. Hear me? Not cornichon. Anyone playing the Greeno Eats drinking game? That's soft, smoky. The mousse inside is creamy. Oh yeah, that's a little treat, let me tell you. There's almost like a little background spice in there too. Let's try it with a little bit of this pickled cucumber, a little bit of the bitter leaf salad here. That's yummy. It's almost like a Melba toast or something. Very delicate, lovely flavours though. Beautiful presentation. Bear in mind, this is a set lunch menu. We're talking 3 courses for 30 quid here. Impressed so far, let me tell you. Time for main courses, folks. The venison burger here. Doesn't that look good? This is not your Mackie D's, is it? Beautiful looking fries there. And a little slaw to go alongside it. Nice bun, cheese everywhere. I mean, look how much cheese is on that patty. And you can see the wild berry jam there on the top as well. That looks like a proper posh burger, doesn't it? Here we have the tartiflette. Now, I would tip this up for you to see, but that thing is roasting hot. It's just come out of an oven, I think, or from under the salamander. But you can see on the top there, you've got the nice caramelisation on that cheese. What I think I'm going to do... Oh, actually, look, in the salad here, more of those pickles. They're not cornichons either. You're not going to be drunk by the end of this video. I'm not. I want a Coke Zero. Nice, though. Nice glasses as well. A little bit upmarket. Right. I'm going to start with this burger, I think. So let's pop this over out the way. And bring the burger in. Like I say, that tartiflette is going to keep hot for a little while. Look at that crunch. Lovely thin fries there. So crispy. Been salted. They're a bit good. Let me tell you. We'll try this little slaw as well. And then we'll get into the main event. Really finely shredded here. Herbs running through it. Creamy. Nice crunch. Oh, and it works being so finely shredded too. You're not getting a big lump of anything in there. I think I've used some creme fraiche in there as well. So it gives it a little sort of sharpness. Bit of lemon juice going through it as well. Yummy. What's the most handsome thing in this photo right now, dear?
You are.
Me or that burger? You sure? What are you drinking? This burger looks right up my Strasser. Like I said, we've got the berry in there. More of those pickles, not cornichons. Lettuce, the berry stuff. Oh, this looks like a real Python mode job. Get your jaw dislocated and go for it. Oh, loads of juice coming out of it. Oh, don't even know if I can get this in my gob. Not really. I'm going to take a little look at this venison patty. There is so much flavour in that. It's got a slightly deeper, gamier flavour than beef would have. And then you've got that berry. The venison and fruit kind of works together, doesn't it? You'd have a blackberry sauce or something like that with it. Smokiness from the bacon, gooiness from that cheese, and it's proper cheese as well. Not that American cheese nonsense. Really fresh, crispy. Salad in there. That, my friends, is a very, very tasty burger. Oh, so juicy, I'm getting in a right mess. Okay, tartiflette time. Still too hot to touch, really, but we'll do it a bit. Oh, does that look good or what? That, oh, it's like being on an alpine holiday, isn't it? You just come in from the snow, got a bit of après ski going on. Normally with something a bit better than a little Diet Coke. Bit of glue vine or something. And you tuck into your tartiflette. Really thin layers of potato running through it. All the cheese. You got crispy bits, you got soft bits. You got gooey. And it's blooming hot. I'm procrastinating a little bit because it's going to be so hot. That is so good. It's wrong. That sauce, really rich and creamy, soaking into the potatoes, breaking the potatoes down a little bit. And they're still holding their shape, just about holding their texture. Very, very thinly sliced potato, thinly sliced onion, and all topped off with that cheese as well. The Ogle Shield cheese, I think this one was. Oh. That is superb. Great little vegetarian dish as well. There's no bacon in there. In here we got those little pickles again. And the bitter leaves. They're going to cut through some of that richness. Those two courses that we've had. You could come in and just have those. £25. Great value, isn't it? Great value. Oh. That looks incredible, thank you. Did you see that, folks? The chocolate sauce being popped onto this chocolate pudding here. It almost looks like a walnut whip, doesn't it? You've got a walnut on the top there. Steamed chocolate sponge pudding, a chocolate cremeur of some kind on there. This is what Mrs. Greeno has picked for dessert. I'm going to try a little taste and no more than that, because I'm not that brave. There we go. Oh, that's all gooey. In we go into the sponge pudding, into the sauce, which is very, very glossy and shiny, like a Labrador's coat. It's warm, it's rich, it's got a real intensity of dark chocolate in there. Do you know what? It's like a sort of chocolate soup around it. That's very good. That is very good. I think you're going to enjoy that. Yes, I know. Pass it over. I know. Here, though, look how mad this looks. This is a crumble. With Jerusalem artichokes over the top of it. It looks like something Willy Wonka would have created, doesn't it? Or some kind of surrealist artist. This is an apple and Jerusalem artichoke crumble. The custard is already on here. And if any of you have seen the video from Found before, it's an aerated custard. So it's like foamy custard. Yum, yum, yum. I know you want to try it here, but you have to wait your turn and eat your chocolate one. The crisps are actually like salty. And of course, salty and sweet is a great combination, isn't it? Can I actually dive into here without it going everywhere? I'm not sure I can. That's the crumble underneath, really kind of crispy. That's underneath the custard. I'm trying to find where the fruit is without destroying the whole thing. There we go, I think I found some. Wow, because that's hot. Apple crumble. And the good news is, as I'm eating it, no cinnamon. That's good. I've got to say, this is a brilliant way to end a quite brilliant meal. We'll talk about this more outside. The attention to detail and the creativity on a set lunch menu in a country pub. Pretty special. Pretty special.
Thank you.
The dessert's special. You're special too, dear, obviously. So then, folks, I've wandered up, in fact, from the village of Cerne Abbas to here, where the Cerne Abbas giant is on the hill. I don't know if you can see it. It's not particularly clear at the moment. Probably only one massive tool in shot currently. Let's talk about this lunch we've just had at the New Inn in Cerne Abbas. 2 3-course lunches. I mean, I'm not going to go through everything detail by detail again, but the quality in there was just exceptional, wasn't it? Country pub in a little village like this, £30 for a 3-course meal of that quality. You can go to any chain restaurant and pay £30 for 3 courses, can't you? And you'll get yourself a microwaved lasagna that's just chucked under the grill to brown off a little bit. Some disappointing bread-based starter and a pudding that's been made in a factory 250 miles away. Here, proper culinary skill, artistry even. Look at that dessert with the Jerusalem artichoke crisps on and everything. And the chocolate pudding. I actually got another spoonful of that towards the end because Mrs. Greeno worked out that I had not spotted there was coffee in there. So I did get to have another little bite. God, something special. Something special. And like, all the little attentions to detail. The slaw. You know, it's so easy just to make a bog standard coleslaw to go alongside a burger. But they've put some thought and effort into it with some lemon going through it. The creme fraiche, just to kind of give it a bit more zing. Oh, it's just clever cookery. Almost like simple things done well, just elevated. I've been to some great pubs for food recently. I've been back to the Cornish Arms in Tavistock, which is in the Michelin Guide. I've been to Paul Ainsworth pub in Rock, the Mariners, also in the Michelin Guide. Did I come away from them any happier than I've come away from this place? No? Absolutely not. This is exceptional. The New Inn in Cerne Abbas. I mean, plenty of people will come down to Dorset and you'll be coming and having a little look at this fella. Mrs. Greeno's got a smile on her face anyway, I don't know why. But if you do, literally a 5-minute walk down the hill there, you're at the New Inn. There's 2 or 3 other pubs in Cerne as well. Don't know how they are, but this place is special. They've got 12 letting rooms apparently, so you can even kip over if you want. But they do a cracking breakfast. So what did we have on top of those 3 courses? 2 drinks, soft drinks. I had a Coke Zero. Mrs. Greeno had some orange and passion fruity Frobisher thing. £3.90 each. And then there's a 10% service charge on the top. More than happy to pay that. Really, really friendly service. £74.60 paid altogether. For a meal of that quality, I've paid more than that for a meal just for myself and come away disappointed. We're going to have to come back here again, Mrs. G, aren't we? Sunday roast sometime, do you think? It's got to be on the cards, hasn't it? Oh, absolutely loved it. Got to come up with a score. I think you know where I'm going with this, don't you? It's got to be a 10 out of 10. If this place, or if that kitchen, sorry, was moved 2.5 hours up the road to London, how much would that lunch cost you? 60, 70 quid? It's exceptional. 10 out of 10. Greeno's green light. You like it? He seems very happy about it, to be honest with you. Really very happy about it. Right. That's going to be it from me for today. If you've enjoyed this video, stick a nice thumbs up, or anything else up, if you like. Have a dig around the vault, see what else you enjoy, subscribe to the channel, ding your bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Right. Where are you going to find me next? I don't know. You have to wait and see till next time, won't you? What are we up to now, Mrs. Greeno? Giving you any ideas? No? Oh, okay, maybe not. Too full up. Let's go home. Bye for now.